Looky here. Looky here. Welcome to My T Products. Just talking to my man here. This little glider kit. And this Pete. Got a 60 Series Detroit. Little enclosed 2-car hauler right there. What I really wanted to get video of is this black Pete sitting here. Beautiful truck. Well, happy Thursday here. I guess we're gonna haul some freight. How's that sound? Still getting over this sickness. I want to say yesterday was probably the worst day. Yesterday evening got pretty bad. Just the coughing hurts my chest so bad. Today I'm finally starting to clear up and actually feel half decent. So I'm here to pick up freight. They're at lunch. They should be back in about half an hour or so. But I'm gonna go ahead and get straps, corner protectors, and looks like we're tarping this one. Well, this is quite the odd load to try and tarp. There's no solid corners on everything. Got all these blankets under here. I just stopped to check the tarp. It looks like it's doing great. But man. Alright, tell me what's more annoying. Brokers reaching out when they have a load they can't move, probably because it's priced too low, and just happening to see, they're just happen to drop in and see if you're in Idaho when they know you're based in Pennsylvania, or somebody reaching out and asking you if you need a dispatcher. Alright, so we're rolling home for Easter. Today's only Thursday. I'm taking Friday, Saturday, probably all of Sunday off, and then hitting the road towards Florida. I'll tell you a little bit about this load. It's right around, the way we stacked it, right around 25 foot. Between 20 and 25 foot is what it was supposed to be, and about 6,000 pounds. Now those things are called switches for a solar farm in Florida. Going to a substation in Florida, and thought it had to be tarped, but turns out it doesn't. So I just stopped and checked the tarp. It's doing really well. And you guys at tarp loads probably know how difficult it is when everything's at a different height like that, and there's so many sharp edges. I had to lay blankets across everything, and then getting the tarp on top without the blankets moving. Thankfully, a driver from what's that company? Happy Valley. They're out of Ohio. It was windy as crap, and I was rolling my tarp out, and he actually walked over and said, "Let me give you a hand, because it's I know how it would be if I was throwing tarps today." So that was really nice of him to help me get it over top with the wind. And I got it all strapped, bungeed, ready to go. But turns out it doesn't need tarped, so I'm going to take it off this weekend. I'm going to let it sit all weekend with the tarp on it, just to protect it. And I mean, they sit outside. They're outside. They're in a substation outdoors. But it wasn't my place to say anything or complain about it or question it, because I'm doing a job for a friend of mine, which is also, I can't disclose the pay. It's not my position to do that, but it's definitely worth the money to even if it needed tarped. So that's why I'm helping him out. He's on his way to Texas. I'll be on my way to Florida, and everything else is good. Just really trying to fight off this cold and get back to just feeling normal. My head's so stuffy. My ears are so clogged, like they need to pop. I can't hear myself even talking, so I'm probably yelling. But we are, this interchange right up here is getting off the Pennsylvania Turnpike to get on Interstate 70, and then I ride straight down 70 to the other side of Frederick, Mount Airy area, and then go to my new place in Westminster. So, hope everybody has a happy Easter. I don't know what I'll film the rest of the weekend. I've got a pretty busy schedule with the property I own. My old house is actually going on the market this week. Today's Thursday, like I said, should be going on the market Monday. So I have a couple things to move, so we'll be up at the house, and Freightliner's still there. I may end up putting it up for sale, or keeping it, putting a driver in it. I just really haven't made my decision of what I want to do with that thing. It's it's a perfect truck for what I wanted, but just the work I've been doing, I don't think it makes sense to, everything's been so light, and I just don't think it makes sense to get half the fuel mileage running, you know, to Illinois or running to Florida. It just doesn't make sense for me here recently. Now, it would have been nice to have when I ran, where did I go? Where did I go? West somewhere. Was it Indiana last week when I had the wedge? No, it was Michigan. That's what it was. See, I don't even know what day it is. When we ran to Michigan, it would have been nice to have that, because then I could just stayed in the truck and pulled the wedge behind it. But it's it might go up for sale. If anybody's interested in it, maybe shoot me an offer. I might just sell it, and because right now I'm gonna have to store it at a lot, which I don't have to pay for, but I still have to store it at a lot while I'm in the process of looking for a new property. I just don't have the room at the house now to have 5 trucks sitting there. But anyways, get through this toll booth here, do a little loop, hop on 70, and we'll be home shortly.